Good morning to the people that have excuses. You know that's just how I am. Go see the lady. Go sit on somebody's couch and talk about the things that are in the inside. My love comes with conditions. But anyway, how y'all doing? You want to talk about it?
Welcome to another episode of Want to Talk About It. Today's episode is just addressing what the hell I've been. Okay, first of all, doing a podcast and trying to have it every week on schedule is a job. Okay, and my plan was to have every Saturday, and I was doing good because I had episodes loaded up. But then the last four interviews have failed by the wayside. Just to reschedule, and ain't nothing wrong, scheduling conflict. So I got to reschedule all four so I can have these episodes for y'all. And plus, I'm looking for new guests. Okay, if you want to be guest on this podcast, send me an email at info@mikakira.com. Info@mikakira.com. And just let me know what you want to talk about because this is just a podcast about real people, real stuff that's going on in life. Okay, I just want to talk about real things. I don't always want to talk about relationships. I want to talk about why we are the way we are because we all fuck up in our own way. Okay, and there's things that will shape us through our life. A lot of us are still dealing with stuff that happened in our childhood, but childhood, growing up, relationships, whatever you want to talk about, things that have happened to shape who you are. I want to have those conversations, and I don't want to be the person talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not want to be the center of attention on this damn podcast. I don't want to get on here and talking to y'all, okay? Because I ain't that damn interested. So if you want to be a guest, come on. So again, I'm gonna try to do every week. I was trying to do every Saturday, but you'll get it every week. And let me tell you how you can keep up with it if you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you subscribe to YouTube, to Spotify, to Amazon podcast or iHeart podcast. If you subscribe to the podcast, you will be known when the podcasts are coming up. I'm so appreciative of the people that have been asking for another episode and call me out on my bullshit. And I just want to explain to you that I'm trying. Okay, I'm a one woman show. I get a little assistance here and there, but for the most part, I do the majority of the work. I do the editing, I do the skits myself, I shoot everything and do myself, do the editing. I'm a on stage comedian, I travel. I still create content for other people. I still substitute teach because I gotta have some income when this other shit ain't going that well. So I'm doing a lot, not complaining, just explaining to you why some episodes every Saturday probably ain't gonna work. But we're gonna try to shoot for every week, even if I have to come on here just to update y'all of why it ain't been no podcast episode and just shoot the shit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that is where we are, a little chaotic because this past week, I had a show in Atlanta. I left here in Tuscaloosa on Friday afternoon. Got to Atlanta in time. Well, Friday afternoon, evenish. The show was at 10. I got to Atlanta at 8. I needed to leave where I was at 9 so I can get to the venue about 9:30. I didn't make it there at 9:30, but I had to get dressed when I got there, do my makeup, and then go to the venue, perform. Show ran a little late, and then come back in and sleep, get back on the road to bring my butt back to Tuscaloosa so I could dye Easter eggs with my grandson and cook dinner for Easter. Okay. Where in there y'all thought I was gonna shoot a podcast episode? Not y'all, but I'm just speaking. Like, what was it gonna fit? And it just didn't. That's why I thought I had like 4 or 5. I was gonna load so I could have every Saturday, but again, life happens. Rescheduling has to be done. And again, if you want to be on this podcast, all you gotta do is email me and tell me what you want to talk about. So yeah, that's how my weekend went. And then let's talk about the rest of the week since we here. Since you here, you listen to the rest of my week. I hosted an open mic on Thursday, shot a skit or two, and created content every day, and still attended to my grandson Thursday and Friday because school was out. On top of it, it's one thing after another, and I still got to clean my house because I don't make enough money to hire anybody. So yeah, I still have to do housework, wash clothes, all that good stuff. Not complaining. I just want y'all to know why your girl may be a little tired and a little distant at time. Okay, because I got a lot going on, but I did say that I was going to do this podcast, and I'm going to do this damn podcast. Okay. Um, I listened to Beyonce on my road trip because who I don't know who out there like Cowboy Carter. I never listened to it, and I didn't listen to what's the album before that. I can't remember, but the house music one. So I decided to give those two a chance, and I actually like them. I um so a little backstory. I didn't think that I was a Beyonce fan until 2016. 2016, I saw Beyonce in concert. And again, I liked her music, but I didn't think I was a fan. And I went to a Beyonce concert. And I stood up the whole time screaming and hollering. And then I was realized that I am a Beyonce fan. Not a stan, a fan. I think she has done some great things musically. And I love music. Even from Lion is King with the Afro theme album, the house music theme album is good, and that Cowboy Carter is very. I like Cowboy Carter over the house music one. It has some really good songs on there. Blackbird is one of my favorite. It is a beautiful song, and just to hear those voices harmonizing is great. But Beyonce, I listened to a few of other her albums, and Beyonce really, not her per se, I think it's her career, really encouraged me on the way in, because I was listening to her album where she has Bow Down and Flawless on there. And she has the intro to when she was Girls Time before they even became Destiny Child, and they were on Star Search. And to see that as a little girl, she knew what she wanted to do into now, and the work ethic that she has encouraged me, because I get a little discouraged sometimes. I've only been doing comedy for a few years. I bet you ain't Beyonce. You ain't worked a long time. You have made great strides, and thank God that you have been blessed with the opportunities that you have in a short period of time. But you ain't been doing it that long. There are some people, it take a long time for them to become an overnight success. You'll be all right. Calm your ass down. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't inspire me per se, just that clip and just thinking about her career and a phenomenal performer that she is, put my shit in perspective, okay? Because I'm trying to speed race things, I guess because of my age or whatever. But I gotta be patient. I gotta be patient. I cannot outwit hard work, and I cannot speed up the process. It'll all come with timing. And so I have to keep chugging along. I have to continue to create the content. I gotta continue to do the shows in all these little different places so people can begin to recognize my talent and see who I am, and keep presenting myself to the public. And it will work out, because I have made great strides in a few years. Okay. So thank you for Beyonce for that lesson that you don't even know that you gave me. But if you haven't checked out the album, if you just wrote it off because it was a country album like I did, go back and listen to it. If you love music, you will find some on there you like. You know what I'm saying? And plus, again, she's an inspiration, because regardless if you like her or not, she is an inspiration. Tyler Perry, I don't really watch his shows. I'm not a fan. Of his shows. I'm not really into it. I have watched some of his movies. There's some that I like, and there's some I'm just like, or whatever. But you cannot take away from his acumen, his business acumen. You cannot take away from his hustle. You cannot take away from his drive. Regardless of what you feel about him, he still is phenomenal in what he does. And I think we get caught up in what who we like and who we don't like, and it don't matter if you like it or not, but you can still appreciate the artistry. You can still appreciate the work. You can still appreciate, what that person is doing. I hate when people just shit on folks' whole thing regard, and then that's just like the conversation that people keep having is who you don't think funny. Y'all keep naming people y'all don't think funny, and they be successful people, millionaires, people that are somebody thinking that they funny. So it's subjective. Just because you don't think they're funny, I think it gets a bit derivative and gets a little mean when you. I don't understand why people think he's funny. He's stupid, this, that, and the other, calling them names. Just because you don't think that they're funny. There's a lot of people I don't think they're funny. And they still are successful. So my little opinion don't matter. So um and comparing people, you're comparing them to something you like. If you don't like it, you just don't like it, but don't compare them. Y'all will go to McDonald's. Burger King ain't said shit to y'all, ain't thought nothing about y'all. And then y'all be sitting up there talking about, McDonald's fries so good. Burger King ain't got shit on them. Burger King was like, well, how we get in it? What we do? You can appreciate the thing that you like without shitting on something else. That's all I'm saying. Focus. Like what you like, and you ain't got to, or you can just appreciate the fact that Burger King's still in business all these years. That's all I'm saying. I told y'all this was gonna be a wild ride. I ain't really had no subject matter. I just want to come up and play catch up. But yeah, the thief of it just did that. What they say, comparison is the thief of joy. You ain't got to compare, and you ain't got to like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. You can like both of them, or you ain't gotta like neither one of them. You don't have to pick a side. But that's only with women though. Along with female rappers and singles and stuff. Y'all be Quavo them, y'all out be everywhere, but for the women or whatever, y'all always want to pit them against each other. That's why I like the new girlies working together. I like the fact that Glow and Megan and Sexy Red and all of them work with each other, regardless of how you feel about them individually. They do work with each other. Sierra is a girl. Seems like she's a girl's girl. She'll work with people or whatever. So I love to see the women overcoming that narrative and not allowing you guys to pit them against each other because I don't even get it. I don't even understand it because I guess because I don't care enough. That be the other thing. I like what I like and you can't make me not like it. That's just like I don't like line dancing. I'm sorry. I'm not a big line dancer. Anybody that been out with me partying, when the line dances come on, you'll see me sitting down. I'm still doing the Kane Wayne with it. I ain't learned none of this new stuff. And I'm okay with it. But I don't be sitting there sour. I don't be sitting there complaining because I do know other people like it. But when I say I don't like line dancing, people are always trying to convince me that I'm wrong. Well, have you tried it? Maybe you not coordinated. Whatever reason I don't like it, you can't make me like it. And it doesn't make me a hater because I don't like it. I don't do outside events. So no, don't invite me to no trail ride. I'm not coming. Trail ride is outside and it got line dancing. Two things that I do not care about. Do it look like y'all be having fun? Absolutely. I watch every video. Y'all look like y'all having a phenomenal time. I'm gonna watch the line dance and I'm gonna watch the boot scoot and I'm gonna watch the body rolls. I'm gonna watch it, but I still don't want to be a part of it. I don't hate y'all or it. I just it's not the thing that is of my preference. But that doesn't mean that I'm a bad person because I don't like what the majority likes. Y'all get over y'all selves. People ain't got to like the shit that y'all like. That's perfectly okay. I don't never get mad at people that don't like the stuff I like. And I'll go by myself. If I say I want to go see a movie and nobody else want to see it, I'll go by myself. If it's a concert I want to go to and nobody else like the artist, I'll go by myself. Because there's going to be a whole bunch of people there that's partying and have a good time. I can laugh and smile with and high five and then go home. Be okay with liking stuff and nobody else like it. That's all I'm saying. But I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. But I just really seriously wanted to come on here and say, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm trying my best to be more consistent. I am in the process of rescheduling those episodes so I can have a weekly episode for you guys for at least the next 6 months. And if you are interested in being on the podcast, all you have to do is email me at info@mikacarey.com. And if you're not following me on social media, why you not? Especially if you on social media, why you ain't following me? I am Mika Carey across all platforms. I'm not on Twitter. Don't look for me on there. I've been deactivated that page. So I'm on Threads. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, and I'm on TikTok as Mika Carey. And you can email me at info@MikaCarey for any questions. Oh, and you can also subscribe to MikaCarey.com if you want to keep up with my comedy and all my shows. So there's a lot of ways to keep up with me. Even if you're not on social media per se, you can follow my website, MikaCarey.com. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will be posting an episode next week, a full one, with a guest. I think I'm just gonna start showing up at folks' house with that bat. I don't know. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for tuning in.